A person falls in love with you only for three reasons. Either you are. There are moments in life when someone walks in and suddenly everything inside you begins to shift. Your heartbeat changes rhythm. Your soul feels something it cannot explain. You tell yourself, I've never felt this before. You wonder why this one person touches you so deeply. Why your heart recognizes them even when your mind doesn't understand it. The truth is, a person doesn't fall in love by accident. They fall in love for a divine reason, because God chooses specific souls to awaken something sacred in us. And there are only three reasons why a person truly falls in love with you. These reasons go beyond logic, beyond attraction, and beyond the physical world. Reason one, because you are their mirror, their own soul in another body. When someone falls in love with you because you are their mirror, it's not just love, it's recognition. Their soul looks into your eyes and whispers, "There you are. I've been looking for you." It's a strange magnetic pull. You might not even know why you're drawn to each other, but there's something unexplainable that keeps pulling you back, again and again. When you're their mirror, you reflect their truth, the parts they love and the parts they hide. Through you, they see their strengths, their fears, their unhealed wounds. You awaken the sides of them they never wanted to face. That's why mirrored love is intense. It's not always peaceful. It can be stormy, emotional, and confusing, because the mirror doesn't lie. You show them who they are, and that's not always easy to see. But in your reflection, they begin to heal. They start understanding why certain emotions rise. They start facing their shadow, their guilt, their pain, all because you mirror it back with love. You might notice strange synchronicities, the same thoughts, same dreams, even the same moods, because when souls mirror each other, they are energetically connected. When you cry, they feel it. When you heal, they find peace. And even if they try to run, they can't forget you, because you are their soul looking back at them. This kind of love is a divine classroom. God brings two mirrors together to awaken awareness, to teach them love without ego, and to reflect the truth that both need to see. Reason two, because you are their healer, the light in their darkness. Sometimes a person falls in love with you because your presence feels like peace, because you carry light in a world that broke them. Before meeting you, they were tired. They didn't trust love anymore. They had walls so high that no one could climb them. But then you appeared, gentle, patient, and real. You didn't fix them with advice. You healed them with your energy. Your smile reminded them of hope. Your voice gave them calmness. Your understanding made them feel safe again. And that's when love bloomed, not in chaos, but in comfort. They fell in love because your energy restored them. You didn't demand love, you embodied it. You reminded them that good hearts still exist. They might never tell you how much you changed them, but deep inside, they know you saved them from drowning in their own pain. This love is sacred. It's the kind that teaches compassion, forgiveness, and gentleness. It's the kind that says, you are not alone anymore. I see you. I understand you. I love you anyway. But remember, when you're the healer, you must protect your energy too. You are not meant to carry every wound. You are meant to shine your light so they learn to heal themselves. Sometimes the healer's love is not meant to last forever. It's meant to awaken someone so they can rise again. Because even God sends angels only for a season, and when their mission is complete, He calls them back. So if someone walked away after finding peace in you, don't regret it. Your light did its purpose. You helped them remember love again. Reason three, because you are their destiny, the soul they were meant to find. And then there's the rarest kind of love, the kind that defies distance, time, and logic. The love that feels written by God's own hand. This is the love that doesn't start with excitement, but with recognition. The first time you meet, something inside whispers, "This feels like home." You don't chase it. You don't question it. You simply feel it. Because this person is not new, you've met before in lifetimes you can't remember. Your souls made a promise to find each other again. And when the right time arrives, destiny fulfills that promise. This is not a love of need, it's a love of purpose. Together, you are meant to grow, to evolve, to do something that changes lives. God connects you not just for romance, but for a divine mission, to remind each other what unconditional love truly is. You can try to forget them, but the pull remains. You can block them, distance yourself, or even marry someone else, but the connection doesn't die. Because when souls are destined, separation is just an illusion. Even in silence, you feel their presence. Even in dreams, you meet. And sometimes God keeps you apart temporarily so both souls can heal and grow enough to handle the depth of the union. When the time is right, the universe aligns everything, the timing, the place, the circumstances, and suddenly they're back. Not by coincidence, but by divine orchestration. Destiny doesn't rush, but prepares, because eternal love requires eternal patience. So if you feel someone deeply in your spirit, don't doubt it. You are not imagining it. That person is your divine mirror, your healer, or your destined soul. And God is still writing your story. The spiritual truth. You see, love is not an accident of hormones or attraction. Love is energy, a frequency that vibrates through the soul. When someone falls in love with you, it's because their spirit recognizes something ancient in you. Either you mirror who they are, or you heal what they've lost, or you complete what they were created for. Every love comes with a purpose: to teach, to heal, or to unite. Even heartbreak carries divine wisdom, because pain cleanses the soul and prepares you for real love. God doesn't allow loss without reason. Sometimes He removes someone, not because the love was false, but because your growth required solitude. A message from God. God says, "My child, I send people into your life for divine reasons. Some will show you who you are. Some will show you how to love. And one will show you why it never worked with anyone else. Don't chase. Don't beg. Don't force. The one who was meant for you will feel your energy, even in silence. They will return, not by your effort, but by divine timing." So if you're still holding love in your heart for someone who feels different, trust that feeling. Because spiritual love never dies. It only transforms from longing to patience to union. And until that union happens, God is preparing both hearts forever. Final message. So remember, dear one, a person falls in love with you only for 3 reasons. Because you are their mirror, reflecting their soul. Because you are their healer, bringing peace to their pain. Because you are their destiny, written in divine time. Each of these loves changes you. Each teaches you something eternal. The mirror teaches awareness. The healer teaches compassion. Destiny teaches faith. And when all 3 align in one person, that's not just love. That's divine union. So keep your heart open. Keep your energy pure. Because somewhere, someone is already falling in love with your soul. Not for how you look, but for who you truly are. And when that love arrives, you'll understand that everything you ever lost was leading you straight to what was meant for you all along. A person doesn't choose love. God does. And when God decides 2 hearts belong together, no force on earth can separate them. Welcome to Psychology Fact. If you're curious about the hidden truths of the mind and heart, make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell icon so you never miss a fact that could change the way you see.